Michael has sent this message to give important information. God is giving you last chance. Meet this person immediately. This can change your life. Don't forget to leave this message. Open it before 10 seconds. Beloved child, hear this: you are not wandering without direction, you are not stumbling in confusion, and you are not forsaken in this life. Everything about you has been seen, known, and recorded in the heart of God before you ever came into this world. Every detail of your life is woven into a tapestry that may not always make sense when you are standing close to the fabric, but from above, from eternity's perspective, it forms a picture of beauty, redemption, and purpose. And now, in this moment, the number 222 comes as a divine sign, as a reminder that you are not waiting for blessings to one day find you. Many of them are already here. Others are rushing toward you, faster than you realize. You are aligned. You are guided. You are blessed. You are cared for in ways beyond your own comprehension. There are seasons in your life when it has felt like everything you wanted was just out of reach, as though you were standing in front of a door that refused to open no matter how hard you knocked, no matter how long you prayed, no matter how much you cried out for God to intervene. Those were not wasted moments. They were seasons of planting, times when the soil of your soul was being prepared for the harvest. You see, sometimes the blessing does not appear until the heart is ready to hold it, until the hands are steady enough to carry it, until the spirit is mature enough to protect it. What is meant for you does not miss you. What is yours cannot be stolen, delayed, or denied forever. And now, as you read these words, you are walking into a new alignment. The presence of 222 is not accidental. It is a whisper from the divine reminding you that balance, harmony, and divine order are operating behind the scenes. You may not see every detail, but heaven has not forgotten your prayers. Angels are moving even now on your behalf, positioning opportunities, touching hearts, shifting circumstances, and making sure that you are aligned with what is written over your destiny. You are not simply drifting, you are guided. You are not simply surviving, you are thriving in unseen ways. There are blessings you already hold in your hands that you have not even fully recognized. There is beauty already around you that you may have overlooked in the busyness of life. And there are good things on the way, gifts wrapped in timing, surprises packaged in the unknown, miracles traveling through the unseen corridors of the Spirit. Trust that you are cared for. Trust that something greater than you, someone greater than you, is orchestrating every detail. Even the closed doors were blessings, because they prevented you from walking into places that could have broken you. Even the delays were blessings, because they gave you time to grow stronger, wiser, more prepared. Even the losses were blessings, though they were painful, because they created space for what truly belongs to you to arrive. Life has not always been easy for you, and sometimes the weight of waiting has felt unbearable. Yet here you are, still standing, still breathing, still holding on. That is proof that heaven has not forsaken you. That is evidence that you are already living in grace, already surrounded by blessings, already walking in answered prayers you once longed for. Think of the times in your past when you were convinced you would not make it, convinced you would not recover, convinced that your life was collapsing around you. And yet, here you are. You lived through storms that others thought would drown you. You stood in fires that should have consumed you. You walked through valleys that seemed endless, and still, light found you. Do you not see you are already blessed beyond measure? You are already a walking testimony of divine care, of God's protective hand, of the miracles that often go unnoticed because they are hidden in the ordinary rhythms of life. The number 222 is the heartbeat of trust. It whispers, rest in alignment. Trust the timing. Believe in the unseen. You are not waiting for life to begin, your life is already unfolding. The dreams in your heart are not random, they are seeds planted by the divine, and they will not remain dormant forever. Some are already sprouting. Some are breaking through the soil even now. Others are still growing in secret, their roots digging deep so they can sustain the greatness that will be visible later. Do not despise the process. Do not rush the seasons. For just as winter turns to spring without effort, your life is shifting into a season of manifestation. What you once longed for is drawing near. What you once cried for is being answered. What you once feared would never happen is on the way to becoming your reality. And when it arrives, it will not feel like a stranger, it will feel like something you always knew was meant for you. But here is the truth, it is not only about what is coming, it is also about what is already here. The love that surrounds you, the breath in your lungs, the wisdom you've gained, the resilience you carry, the opportunities already available to you, these are blessings. Sometimes, the greatest miracle is the peace that keeps you steady in the storm. Sometimes, the most powerful blessing is the strength that rises in you when everything else seems to fall apart. Sometimes, the evidence of God's care is not in what changes, but in how you are sustained until change arrives. Beloved, trust this, you are being cared for. You are being guided. You are being watched over with a love that cannot fail. There are angels assigned to your journey. There is favor written over your name. There is purpose stitched into your soul. You do not walk alone, even on the days when you feel forgotten. Heaven has marked your steps. The universe bends in your favor when you align your heart with faith. And right now, in this moment, you are exactly where you need to be for the blessings of the season to unfold. Do not worry about what you cannot control. Do not lose peace over what you cannot see. Do not allow fear to rob you of joy in the present moment. What is meant for you is here. More is on the way. Trust the process, trust the timing, trust the care that surrounds you. Think of 222 as a reminder that life is not random. You are not forgotten. You are not wandering aimlessly. Everything has purpose, everything has alignment, everything has meaning. The tears you've cried watered the soil of your destiny. The prayers you've prayed filled the heavens with fragrance. The faith you've carried, even when weak, has moved mountains you may never see. And because of this, blessings are chasing you down. Goodness and mercy are following you all the days of your life. Rest now. Breathe deeply. Smile at the thought that the very things you once begged God for are closer than you realize. Celebrate the fact that you are already blessed, already chosen, already walking in favor. Open your eyes to the miracles that exist in this moment, the small victories, the gentle joys, the evidence of love. And lift your heart in expectation for the miracles that are still on their way. This is your season of trust. This is your season of alignment. This is your season of receiving. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. What is meant for you is not lost, it is present, and it is coming, overflowing, abundant, and unstoppable.